Hello student, today we are going to discussing about the chapter formation of interrogative sentence and I am GT sir, and in this video I will explain about the interrogative sentence and its formation. Okay, first we talking about the word interrogative. Okay, interrogative, this is the word interrogative. And regarding to the definition of interrogative, interrogative is the word that asks a question. Interrogative is the word that asks a question. It's called interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence, a sentence that asks a question. Okay, just like that. Do you like tea? Okay, in this sentence you can see that someone asks the question. Okay, and we can also find that this sentence start with the helping verb and in the end of the sentence we can find the interrogative question mark. Okay, and another sentence is what kind of tea do you like? Okay, in this sentence we can look here that what is the interrogative word, and in the end of the sentence we can use the interrogative mark, means question marks. Okay, so we can say that interrogative sentence has a two type. First is yes no type. Yes no type of the question, type of sentence. Okay, and second is what where. What where type of sentence. Okay, we can classify the interrogative sentence into two forms. First is yes no type of sentence and second is what where type of sentence. Okay, for example, she can make cookies. She can make cookies. Okay, this is the imperative. This is the assertive sentence. Okay, there is no any question mark, and this sentence start with the subject. Okay, but in the interrogative sentence, you can see that the interrogative sentence will be start with the helping verb, and after that we can find the subject and other word, and in the last of the sentence we can also put the question mark. Okay, this question mark also expresses the sense of this sentence. And what is the type of the question? When we can use the interrogative word. Okay, we can use the interrogative word, then it will be what where type of the question sentence. Okay, just like that. She can make cookies. When can she make cookies? Okay, when can she make cookies? It is the what type of the question. In yes no type of the question we get the reply in yes or no, yes or no, and in the second type of the sentence what where type of the question we can get the reply in two or more words. Okay, so this is the formation. And how can we change the simple sentence into interrogative sentence? So you can see that it is the simple sentence, positive or assertive sentence, and when we use helping verb or auxiliary verb in before the sentence, before the subject, then its form change into the interrogative sentence. For example, she can make the cookies, and its interrogative will be can she make cookies. Okay, and another we take another example. Radha eats reading a novel. Okay. Radha is reading a novel. It is a relative sentence, and how can we change it into the interrogative sentence? So you can see that here is the subject Radha, and after that here is the linking verb or helping verb, and then main verb, and after that the noun word and articles. Okay. So first we use the if in the sentence. We can find the helping verb or linking verb, then use it in before the subject. So each will be first before the subject. Each Radha reading a novel, and then we put the question mark. Okay, so we can easily change this assertive sentence into the interrogative sentence to change the place of the helping verb. It's clear? And it is the easy way to change the any assertive sentence into the interrogative sentence. I also give you a different kind of example, just like that he goes to market. In this sentence we can't find the helping verb or linking verb. Okay, we can find only main verb. It is the goes is a main verb. Okay, then how can we change into the interrogative sentence? Then we also, according to the tense of rules, we can use the do or does in the sentence when it will be simple present tense. Okay, so we can use the according to the subject does, and then he, and after that go. Okay, when we use does in the sentence, then we also use the verb first form. Go to market and put the question mark. Okay, so simply we can say, and the verb always according to the subject. We can use the verb according to the subject. Like if our verb is a singular number or subject is a singular number, then we can use the verb singular number. Okay, and if the subject is plural number, then we can use verb plural number. Okay, and how can we tag the question? Tag the question in the sentence. So look here. It is the simple way. How can we change the question then? If the sentence has to write in front of us, to how can we change and how can we tag the interrogative form? Okay. So look here. Some of the important rules in the sentence to make a tag the question. Like a question tag consists only the two words. Okay, when we tag the question, then we can use two words, and we only use pronoun in the question tag. Okay, and it has the same subject as the statement. Okay, when we tag the question, then its subject will be same, and the tense does not alter. Okay, tense does not be changed. Okay, and last is we can usually use the abbreviated form of the negative, like a are not, can't, none, etc. Okay. For example, we can take the some example like you are going to the air. You are going to the fair. Okay. So first, when we tag the question, first you know about that. If the sentence is positive, you can see here if the sentence is positive, then we can tag the question in negative form. Okay, and if our sentence is negative form, okay, if our sentence is negative form, then we can change into or tag the question in positive form. Okay, so look here, you are going to the fair. Okay, it is the simple sentence and it is positive sentence. Then how can you use the question tag? First you look here, subject and helping verb. Okay, if the helping verb is are and it is the positive, then we can use negative form. Okay, are not. Okay, we can also simply say that if we can use are and you, take the are and you and then change into negative form. It will be are and you and put the question mark. It is the answer of this statement. Okay, if the sentence is negative, like a are not you. Okay, so change it and remove the not. It means negative sentence will be in positive form. So are you and put the question mark. So it will be question tag of this sentence. Okay, I hope you are understand the formation of interrogative sentence and how can we tag the question. It is very simple. First you look the sentence is positive or negative. If the sentence is positive, then we change the or tag the question into negative form. And if the sentence is negative, then we can take the question into positive form. Thank you. So this chapter has been completed. I hope you all understand this chapter. Thank you for